I am Ibrahim Traore, and today I'm pulling off your mask.
On July 27, 2025, in the serene capital of Norway, Oslo, the world turned its attention to a surprising announcement from the Nobel Peace Prize Committee. Among 5 shortlisted individuals, one name captured headlines across continent: Ibrahim Traore, the interim president of Burkina Faso. A soldier by training and a revolutionary by spirit, Traore was not groomed by elite academies or political dynasties. He ascended to leadership not through conventional elections, but through an unshakable resolve to uplift his people. His nomination marked a pivotal shift in global discourse on peace and leadership. At just 36 years old, Traore became a symbol of hope and transformation. The committee highlighted him as a rare contemporary figure, one who had taken up arms not for conquest or personal gain, but to safeguard the dignity of his nation. In a world saturated with performative diplomacy and theatrical summits, Traore embraced a more ancient path: the hard labor of reform, the discipline of truth, and the sacrifice of personal comfort for public good. His battlefield was poverty, his mission to restore dignity through food, education, and sovereignty. In a continent often characterized by dependency and exploitation, Traore redefined leadership as an act of service rooted in local strength and unity. His tenure, beginning in September 2022, has since reshaped not only Burkina Faso, but the conversation around African self-reliance. One of his most extraordinary accomplishments was the peaceful reconciliation of over 12,000 armed insurgents. Through dialogue, vocational training, and integration programs, he chose restoration over retaliation. This unprecedented approach transformed former fighters into builders of peace. He also reclaimed nearly 4 million hectares of agricultural land from foreign corporations, handing it back to local farmers. This act sent a profound message: the land should belong to those who cultivate it, not distant investors. His vision expanded beyond national borders. Under his leadership, Burkina Faso joined Mali and Niger to form the Sahel Life Alliance, a regional coalition focused on ecological restoration and agricultural innovation. Together, they planted over 800 million trees to combat desertification and climate change. Traore's environmental policies echoed globally, presenting a model of grassroots climate action rooted in indigenous knowledge and communal labor. Fiscal responsibility became another pillar of his governance. He reduced government expenditures by 60%, redirecting resources toward essential services. In just 18 months, Burkina Faso constructed 2,400 schools and 700 health centers. Recognizing the link between nutrition and education, Traore ensured that 95% of rural school children received free meals sourced from local farms. On May 4, 2025, another milestone arrived. Traore granted amnesty to 1,100 former militants, integrating them into the Farmers of Peace initiative. The program not only won praise from the United Nations, but also inspired similar projects in neighboring countries. Perhaps the most unexpected endorsement came from the Vatican. On July 1, 2025, Pope Leo XIV, known for his advocacy of the marginalized, publicly supported Traore's Nobel nomination. The Pope described Traore as a man who preached not through sermons, but through service. It was the first time the Holy See formally backed an African head of state for the Nobel Peace Prize. This ecclesiastical support shifted the perception of Traore's leadership from a political phenomenon to a moral awakening. His military background, once a point of contention, became a testament to transformation, from soldier to statesman, from command to compassion. Global reactions followed. France, Burkina Faso's former colonial power, cautiously commended his achievement. In the US, the Secretary of State acknowledged his efforts as a redefining moment for peace. Brazil's President, Luiz G.